guys, welcome to another Create a Card. Today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's light card based on the theme Back to School. You'll have to see how I come up with that a little bit later, but first I want to show you which Epity stamp sets I'm going to be using. I'm using this background set called Book It. I'm also using the House, a Home, the little hearts from the stamp set. So I'm only using those two stamp sets. Pretty simple card today. I'm making another standard size card, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches, and I'm using some digital paper by Jen Marcus, which I got at 2Ps, and I just adhered that to the front of this card using a glue stick. And now I have a strip of white cardstock that I'm going to be stamping that background stamp on. It's just a little bit bigger. I believe it's probably 2 3/4 by 4 inches long, or about there. And this is the Book It background. I'm going to grab some Ippity's ink. This is called Haystack. And I'm just going to ink up this stamp really well. And there we go. It's just a nice light color. It's kind of a craft color, so it goes really well with craft cardstock. And now I'm going to use a notebook punch from Stampin' Up. Just going to do the top edge here. Okay, so that finishes off the background part of this piece that I'm working on here. Just going to grab the hearts from that House of Home set, grab some Colorbox chalk ink here, and ink up those cute little hearts in some pink. And stamp them at the bottom here. Just cleaning this off with a baby wipe. I like to keep those handy to clean off my stamps. And now I'm just grabbing a pen because I'm going to do a little bit of writing on the front of here. It's a Valentine's card, and when I thought of back to school, I thought of those little love notes that kids used to write. You know, do you like me? Check yes or no. So that's kind of where the inspiration came from. I'm just going to be writing here, will you be my Valentine? Just figuring out the spacing here for the other half, my Valentine. And writing on my projects used to make me very nervous. It still kind of does, but I think it's kind of a fun way to add a little personalization. So I'm getting over that, and I've been writing a little bit more on my own cards. So I have the Will You Be My Valentine. Now all I need are the yes and no check mark boxes, which I'm doing right here. So that's kind of fun. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom out here so you can see everything again. And I'm gonna grab a piece of craft cardstock and just mat this on here. So I'm gonna grab some 3M or Scotch foam adhesive. I like this foam adhesive a lot. It's not so bulky, so I'm able to mail these cards just going to put 2 strips on and then just mat it onto this cardstock here. And the next thing I thought would be really cute, instead of a check mark, I thought I'd use a button. So I have a button with a little bit of burlap string tied in the center, and I'm just going to grab a glue dot here and glue it down. How cute is that? Fun! Alright, so I want to go ahead and round some of these corners. I'm just going to do the edges here. It kind of makes it look like a notebook. So I left the 2 sides straight and then I rounded the other 2. And then next I'm going to grab some burlap string and tie it to the front here. And tie it in a little bow. And that's going to go right there. So I'm going to grab some more foam adhesive to get that glued on to the front of the card here. And that does it for today's Create a Card. I hope you guys enjoyed just a fun little back to school inspired Valentine. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great day. Bye.